Hey, what's going on? Just got off of work. Went to work at 4:30 this morning, and it's 7:45 p.m. That's a long day. Sometimes it's longer. But a guy promised you we'd see if we can get this 2004 Dodge Dumpster. That's what it looks like right now. But we're going to see if we can get this thing running. It's been sitting for 3 years. It was parked for transmission shifting issues. I tried to start it yesterday to put it on the wrecker and nothing. Dead. I mean, it's like Elvis. It's just bloated and dead. It's not sitting on a toilet though, but so we're gonna start things off the right way. And by that I mean PB Blaster. I've been waiting for this all day. Smells just like I remember last night. Refueled. All right, so I think I got some keys. So I'm gonna see if I can get this thing open and open the stuff and do stuff with the things and make lightning go through the wires and make some stuff happen. Be back in a minute. Guy found some keys, one of Derek's keychains. I'll be dipped. Well, I found a key. And I found a pamphlet in the glove box from Walmart. Its last oil change was done January 3rd, 2020. And he said he parked it. He said he had the oil changed, and like a week later, it started acting up. And they looked at it, and then he just parked it. He went and bought something else in February. So, yeah, that's 3 years, a little over 3 years. 3 years and, well, 3.5 years parked. I imagine the Energon cube is completely dead. So let's get the honky hobo cover up and see what's going on. I found a pair of pit vipers in this thing. Can you believe it? Look at here. What do you think? Oh yeah, brother. I got me some pit vipers, man. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Nope. My brother probably like these. He likes this kind of silly stuff. Alrighty, I'm gonna get my PB Blaster off the hood. Well, the hood pop topper thingy ain't doing the stuff. Hey, ya, ho, hotcha, watchy, hoo. I'm gonna get the shovel, see what that does. Oh man. Ah, uh, oh. Maybe if I take something and like make a Slim Jim doodad thing, maybe it'll do it. I don't know. I just ripped this piece of siding off my house here, and Mama Bunny's gonna be pissed, but I gotta get in this thing. Try this again. I had to go get a cold snack. Maybe. See? You can Slim Jim a hood open if you know what you're doing, I'm telling you. Alright. Let me bring y'all in here and see what's going on. Alright, we got the Magnamator 4.7 litre Vate. Yeah, it's a Vate. It's the Dodge flavor. Scratched up the grill just a little bit. Oh, well, it'll be alright. We got some bird poopage or something under here. Well, here's why it won't start. It's got one of these never start maxicizers on here. Sticker says 11 to 20. So I guess he just... I don't know. Who knows? Tires are balder than Professor Xavier. But, yeah, I guess I got a battery down here. It's got the posts on the wrong side and it's entirely too big. So I'm just going to jam it down in there and see if I can't break these wires loose from the frame wherever they're held and get that Energon cube that I got hooked up and get some power on this thing and see what's going on. Okadoka. Don't need no stinking tools. I got these vice grips right here. All right. You better leave me alone. Nope. Okay. Is that gonna stretch over there? I just ripped that completely out of the firewall, I think. It'll be all right. Got my Hulk Smashulator Hammer 2000 here. I ain't used no. I got Escalade over there and no tools I ain't used yet. I'm just being a handy fella today. Oh, it's sparkulated. Well, I don't see any shooting flamethrower beams. Oh, that's nice. The oil dipstick broke off. I can't even check the oil. Trip hazard. Okay, so plenty of leaves. What did I do with them keys? Oh, they're over here. Well, let's hop inside and take a look at this thing. See what we got here. Let's look in the back and see if there's anything. Oh, ain't that cute. Look at there. What is that? Terminator hitch cover or something? Some kind of skullalizers. All right, let's get us open here. Oh, we can have a blanket party. Hey, those are some nice blankets. Those are soft. Whoa. Whew. Oh. Oh, goodness. I think I'm high. Whew. You get a contact buzz from the smell in that thing. Oh, man. That thing smells like complete marijuana. It's got an essence of a dairy farm too. It smells like somebody had a Bob Marley concert in a dairy farm, right out in the pasture. Oh, well, we got a name for the Durango. Marley. Marley and me. Well, at first glance, it really ain't too bad. I mean, the smell is just thick. I mean, like, really thick. And the smoke film on the windows are, wow. Well, we got door ajar lights and seatbelt, not seatbelt, but other lights on there. Well, let's see if we get any power and anything comes on here. Oh, it fell right out. I'm a dummy. All right, let's try this again without pulling it out, Paul. Well, all the lights and buzzers and 121,000 miles. That's not many miles for an 04. Hopefully this thing cleans up and I can get it going pretty good. Let's see if the windows work and stuff. Well, I'm going to get them down because I don't want to get a contact buzz. Dark window tint. Was this a drug dealer's car? I don't know. Probably get pulled over if I go test drive it. Cop will smell this from a mile away. We got any? That fan blower works. What about a radio? We got F-image.
Special opportunity arises that lasts for just a fleeting moment.
Radio works. That's a good thing. Four-wheel drive. Well, let's see what we get. Well, that didn't work too well. Well, it fired first shot and then quit. Guess we need to see if we're getting fuel pressure. Okay, so I'm gonna check the fuel PP squirters and make sure they're getting PP. I'm gonna see if I'm getting spark, and I guess try it again. That was crazy though. It just literally fired for a second, ran, and then shut right back down and won't fire back up. So either we got a security issue, fuel pump problem, or a spark problem. And these Dodges are notorious for security problems. So maybe I just need to let it sit with the key on for a while and let it get its brain that's discombobulated for sitting for 3 years together and let it remember who it is. It probably has amnesia or something. It probably thinks it's a Ford. That's probably why it ain't running. So let's check the things that I need to look at, and then we'll figure it out from there. I need another cold snack. So, upon further review, I got to looking around and I was digging in the door panel because I was seeing if anybody left some money in there, or maybe make sure there wasn't a bunch of marijuana in there because it smells so strong. And a guy found a relay in the door panel pocket. So I popped the thing that covers the stuff off, and there's a relay missing. So I look on the lid thing that tells you what the stuff is, and guess what? Fuel pump. So maybe this guy was trying to keep somebody from stealing it. I don't know. He might have been arguing with them about things, and they might have threatened to repossess it or something. Who knows? I know I've got mad at car lots because they won't fix something that they claim had a warranty, and I tell them to, stick it somewhere. And then they say, well, we're going to come repossess it. Why would you repossess something that I'm paying you for? I just want you to fix it. So, yeah, I can relate to this totally. All right, well, I'm going to see if things come on and click and buzz and stuff like that. And cross your elbows. I hear buzzards. I'm going to give it a little sniff of El Breaky Cleano here and see what we get. Oh, them are on there good. Them little snap clips are on there. Get my hood popper here. All right, yep. See, that's a universal tool. You can use that to stir your beans, make pudding. Whoops. I think the guy maybe took care of this thing. It's got a brand new filtrator in there. I mean, brand new. And defibrilators. All right, well, let's see if it blows up or starts up and makes a bunch of noise and puts a window through the side of the block. Well, that wasn't too bad. Got an exhaust leak, but seems to be running kind of smooth. I remember it's been sitting for a while, so that gas is probably crap. But it's running. So I'm going to see what's going on with the El Transmission. It's got brakes. We got go backwards. That's driving. It ain't doing much. It just clunked when I put it down at first. Let me back up a little more before I run the camera over. Oh, well, good news. I know what that is. Let me readjust the camera and we'll talk about it. So, I've dealt with one of these before. It's got the 545 RFE automatic with the transfer case thing hanging off the side there, and it's got like a screw-on, spin-on oil filter up inside the transmission under the pan, and it has one of them cookie sheet looking weirdo picker upper sucker things. And you drop the valve body and there's a shift solenoid, which actually is where everything plugs in on the side right there. Being that I could pull it down into first gear and it was going into second gear, and when it was in drive, it was like it was in overdrive and you had to really rev it up to get it to roll. I'd say that shift solenoid has left the chat. So I'm going to get a kit. Let me check the transgender fluid. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Eh, smells like burnt dog crap. How black it is. Yeah, it smells kind of like burnt burnt tortillas and moldy hot pockets. Oh yeah, it's gotten really hot. And it's a little low too. I'm not going to put it down the road. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to put a kit in this thing, shift solenoids, change the fluid, flush it, and put it back together. And I'm willing to bet $1 to a donut that it'll be fine. I can't quit smelling that. It's horrible, but it's interesting at the same time. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do to this. And I've been thinking, I think maybe we might do a whole series on it. We're going to clean it up. I think we're going to fix the rust. And I'm thinking about plastic dipping the whole thing black. It's jacked up in the rear. I'm going to get some torsion keys and level the front up, let it sit even. These wheels ain't too bad. I think we'll clean them up, plastic dip those, clean the simulated bead lock off, maybe paint them red or something with the wheels black. The back seat has a whole kit of brand new brake rotors, hub bearings, brake pads, the whole shebang. I think there's even calipers back there if I don't remember correctly. The guy was going to have it all done, and like I said, he just parked on it, gave up. That's what I'm saying, guys. Just because you don't know how to do something, don't mean you can't do some research and talk to people or get on YouTubes and watch dummies like me that are idiots, but we know how to do some things. And you never know, you might be able to fix your own vehicle for a fraction of what it would cost at a shop. There's a lot of things that you guys can really do yourself. And, if you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can say your AB4s, then, you should be able to handle it. As long as you got 2 eyes, 12 fingers, and 16 toes. And you've got to make sure you got plenty of PB blasters, which I need mine. So I think we're going to do a whole series on this thing. We're going to take Marley here and put some custom headlights in it and black things out and raise it up. And I think we're going to plastic dip the whole truck black. Or maybe I'll just spray it with bed liner all over, make a rugged little cool looking off-road vehicle. This will make somebody a nice rig. I think it'll clean up and be okay. Who knows? Maybe if I get enough likes and subscribes and comments, maybe we'll give it away to somebody. Who knows? You guys like, comment, subscribe, and help me get my channel out there and help the algorithm push my videos out and make my channel grow. I want to do that. I want to take some vehicles and do stuff to them and make a promotion and give it away to one of you. Except for you, Ricky. You're weird. And put that thing away. No, I don't like Hello Kitty. So I don't want to see your Hello Kitty purse. So it's just, no. I'm going to send you home. But y'all guys, clack down in the comments what you think we should do to this thing. If you think it'll look cool with doing all that stuff, let me know. And as far as this weekend, S-Escalade over there is getting multi-point fuel injection conversion, a new distributor that's not plastic, and we're going to do valve cover gaskets, intake gaskets, the whole thing. So be sure you stay tuned and come back and see me. And make sure you bring cold snacks if you're going to drink them with me. Because I only got so many. And when they're gone, I don't want to drive up to the store and go get more. And Mama Bunny gets mad at me and she won't let me have no more. So bring your own beers. Help a guy out. Maybe bring me 6 or 12, maybe 30. Well, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I know it's a short one and a sweet one, but we know it runs. We know it moves. We know it's got brakes. And we're going to start putting together a list of things we're going to do and plan it out. And I'll be sure to include you guys through the whole process. And we're going to turn this turd into something roadworthy and cool looking. And it's going to make somebody an amazing vehicle. Remember, get out there and do something. You've got to work for it to work for you. Put in the effort. I love each and every one of you guys. I'm proud to have you guys on my channel. And make sure you share this out and get more people like us in here. Y'all have a great evening, and God bless you. Refueled.